Hey everyone, welcome back to FYI Bot. Today we are diving into one of the most exciting areas in all of technology right now: AI coding assistants. These tools are not just autocomplete on steroids anymore. They can write entire functions, debug complex errors, refactor massive codebases, and even build complete features autonomously while you focus on the big picture. In 2026, developers who use AI coding tools are shipping code faster than ever, and those who don't are getting left behind. So today, I am comparing 5 AI coding assistants that you need to know about. Some are paid, some are completely free, and one could run entirely on your own machine with zero cloud dependency. Let us get into it. Tool number 1, GitHub Copilot, the tool that started the AI coding revolution. GitHub Copilot launched back in 2021 as the first mainstream AI pair programmer, and in 2026, it has evolved into something far more powerful. It is built directly into Visual Studio Code and JetBrains IDEs, and it now features autonomous agents that can plan, code, test, and self-correct, all from a natural language description. Here is what makes Copilot essential. First, inline code suggestions analyze your code in real time and suggest the next line or block as you type. It understands the context of your entire project, not just the current file. Second, the new agent mode lets you describe a task like add a dark mode toggle to the header and make sure it works on mobile, and Copilot will scaffold the UI, wire up the state, write the tests, and even verify the behavior in an integrated browser. Third, the plan agent produces a step-by-step implementation plan before any code is written, so you can review and refine the approach before committing. This is huge for complex features where you want to think before you build. Copilot also includes Copilot Chat, which lets you ask questions about your codebase, debug errors, explain unfamiliar code, and generate documentation on demand. It works across more than 20 programming languages and integrates directly with GitHub pull requests and the command line. Pricing is $10 per month for individuals, or $100 per year. There is also a free tier with monthly limits that is perfect for trying it out. For students, educators, and maintainers of popular open source projects, Copilot is completely free. If you write code professionally or are learning to program, GitHub Copilot is the baseline tool to have. It is the industry standard, backed by GitHub and Microsoft, and it just keeps getting better. Tool number 2, Cursor, the AI-first code editor that has taken the developer world by storm. Cursor is not just another extension or plugin. It is a complete IDE built on the Visual Studio Code foundation, but reimagined from the ground up for AI. And it has become the hottest tool in software development. Jensen Huang, the CEO of NVIDIA, publicly said that all 40,000 of their engineers now use Cursor. Over half of the Fortune 500 have adopted it. Here is why developers are switching. First, Cursor gives you access to the best models from every provider: OpenAI, Anthropic, Google, and xAI, so you always use the optimal model for each task. Need fast autocomplete? Use a lightweight model. Working on a complex architecture decision? Switch to a deep reasoning model. All in one editor. Second, the CMD+K feature lets you highlight any code and describe what you want to change in plain English. Cursor understands your entire codebase, not just the current file, so it makes contextually aware edits across multiple files simultaneously. Third, Cursor now offers autonomous cloud agents. You can launch fleets of agents that work in parallel on ambitious tasks for hours or even days. They build, test, and demo features end-to-end, and you review the results. Cursor also runs in your terminal, collaborates in Slack, and reviews pull requests directly in GitHub. Andrej Karpathy, the AI legend and founder of Eureka Labs, described Cursor as having the perfect autonomy slider. You can do targeted edits with CMD+K, or let it rip with full agentic mode. Cursor is free to download and try. The Pro plan is $20 per month for unlimited access to premium models. For professional developers serious about AI-powered coding, Cursor is currently the gold standard. Tool number 3, Codeium, now rebranded as Devin Desktop, and here is the headline: it is completely free. Codeium started as a free AI code completion tool that competed directly with GitHub Copilot. Now, under the Devin Desktop banner, it has evolved into a full agent-powered IDE that gives you professional-grade AI coding without paying a cent. Here is what makes Devin Desktop remarkable. First, you get unlimited access to SWE 1.6, their own proprietary coding model, which ranks among the fastest and most capable coding models in the world. There are no usage caps, no hidden fees. You just download it and start coding. Second, it features a team of AI agents that do the heavy lifting. You decide what to build, then your agents write the code, chase down edge cases, and test every detail. It includes a full IDE with syntax highlighting, autocomplete, and debugging tools so you stay in the flow. Third, the agent client protocol means you are not locked into one model or one agent. You can work across models from different providers, all within the same environment. The Spaces feature lets you share context and get worktrees across all your agents, so they understand your project holistically. Devin Desktop supports over 70 programming languages and integrates with tools you already use: Slack, Linear, Notion, Sentry, Stripe, and more through MCP servers. It has over 1 million users and 4,000 enterprise customers. For individual developers, students, and anyone who wants a powerful AI coding assistant without the subscription cost, Devin Desktop is the obvious choice. It replaces a $100 per year Copilot subscription entirely, and in many workflows, it performs just as well or better. Tool number 4, Aider, the open source AI coding assistant that lives in your terminal. If you are a developer who lives in the command line, Aider is your dream tool. It is 100% free and open source, it runs entirely in your terminal, and it works with almost any large language model, including local models running on your own machine. Here is what makes Aider special. First, it pairs AI with Git automatically. Every time Aider makes a change to your code, it creates a Git commit with a descriptive message. This means you always have a clean history of what the AI changed, and you can easily roll back anything you do not like. This is something most AI coding tools do not do. Second, Aider works with the best models available. It performs best with Claude, DeepSeek, and OpenAI models, but it can connect to almost any LLM, including local models via Ollama. You choose the model based on your budget and privacy needs. Want maximum quality? Use Claude. Want zero cost and total privacy? Use a local model. Third, Aider can edit multiple files in a single request. You describe what you want, and it figures out which files need to change, makes the edits, runs any tests if they exist, and commits everything. It supports over 100 programming languages including Python, JavaScript, Rust, Go, C++, and more. Aider is installed with a single command using pip, and it works in any terminal on any operating system. There is no GUI, no subscription, no account required. It is pure, hacker-friendly AI coding. For power users, open-source contributors, and developers who want complete control over their AI coding workflow without any vendor lock-in, Aider is the best free tool available. It replaces expensive AI IDE subscriptions entirely. Tool number 5, Ollama, the tool that lets you run powerful AI models entirely on your own computer. Ollama is a different kind of AI coding tool. Instead of connecting to a cloud API like OpenAI or Anthropic, Ollama lets you download and run large language models locally on your own machine. This means your code, your data, and your conversations never leave your computer. For developers working with sensitive code, proprietary algorithms, or in regulated industries, this is a game changer. Here is how it works. You install Ollama with a single command, then run a command like Ollama run DeepSeek Coder to download and start a coding-focused AI model. Within minutes, you have a powerful AI assistant running entirely offline. No API keys, no monthly bills, no data going to third-party servers. Ollama supports a wide range of open models including Meta's Llama series, DeepSeek's coding models, Alibaba's Qwen, and many others. These models have gotten remarkably good. DeepSeek Coder, in particular, rivals paid models for many coding tasks, and it runs entirely free on your hardware. The real power of Ollama is how it integrates with other tools. You can pair it with Aider for terminal-based AI coding. You can use it with Claude Code, OpenClaw, and other coding agents that support local models. You can even build your own applications on top of it using its simple API. The main requirement is hardware. You need a reasonably powerful computer, ideally with a dedicated GPU and at least 16 GB of RAM for the larger models. But if you have that, Ollama gives you unlimited, private, free AI coding forever. For privacy-conscious developers, teams in regulated industries, and anyone who wants to escape the subscription treadmill entirely, Ollama combined with a local coding model is the ultimate solution. Let us recap these 5 game-changing AI coding tools. Number 1, GitHub Copilot. The industry standard at $100 per year. Best for professionals who want the most polished, widely supported AI pair programmer. Number 2, Cursor at $20 per month. The AI-first IDE used by NVIDIA and half the Fortune 500. Best for developers who want the most powerful, cutting-edge AI coding experience. Number 3, Devin Desktop, formerly Codeium. Completely free with unlimited access to world-class coding models. Best for budget-conscious developers who want professional features without paying. Number 4, Aider. Free and open source, terminal-based, Git integrated. Best for power users and hackers who want complete control. Number 5, Ollama. Free, local, and private. Best for developers who need data privacy or want to escape cloud dependencies entirely. Here is my recommendation. If you are a professional developer, start with Cursor or Copilot. If you want free and powerful, go with Devin Desktop. If you love the terminal, use Aider. And if privacy is your top priority, set up Ollama with a local coding model. The reality is that AI coding assistants are no longer optional. They are becoming as essential as version control. The question is not whether to use one, but which one fits your workflow best. Thanks for watching FYI Bot. If this comparison helped you pick the right AI coding assistant, hit that like button and subscribe for more AI tool reviews and tech tutorials every single week. See you in the next video.